Alright, this is the before video. We had a month of rain, turned the driveway into a mosh pit. Then we had snow. It seems like when the snow melted, it was slipperier than it was with normal mud. That just don't make any sense to me, but it is. So where the track hoe is right now, we're going to go ahead and widen the pond and bring it back just a tad more. That's just our mini pond. And what we're going to do is allow the water in the field right there to drain right into the pond. So that'll take care of a little drainage issue into the little pasture right there, and it will take and give us some extra clay to fix this driveway. Somehow or another, when that clay dries, it is rock hard and it does amazing. So we have a ditch line that comes up here and goes all the way to the back of the property and will drain into our back pond, and it hasn't been cleaned out in probably 30-40 years. So it's time to get it done. And you know, I got a Kubota and it does not have a front end loader on it. It just has the box plate, and I really suck at using the box plate. Where if I take the Bobcat, I can back grade this, or even my loader, and it turns out amazing. But when I have the tractor, I tend to do 10 times worse with the box blade than I do with the Bobcat or the loader. And even with the track hoe right there, I can take the bucket and go side to side and I can smooth it out, and it turns out pretty dang good. Give me the box blade and yeah, not so good. So we're gonna go ahead and get this all cleaned up and get the pond widened and get this looking good again. I mean, this literally was eating the car and eating the truck and just straight slosh. Even though I have crushed concrete in the driveway, when you have a month of rain like that, it just, with no way to drain, the excavator had been down for a little while. We got all the hoses fixed on it, so she's back up. So that's where the beginning of that ditch goes. It goes into an old driveway that stays full of water. But on the other side, the ditch connects to the back ditch. So I have to get in there, clean all that out, and that way this stuff can finally start to dry. I mean, it's just horrible. Kind of excited about getting this pond widened, and one of the best parts about that is this right here just has no place to go, so it just kind of sits. But I'm going to bring the pond to right here, and that way all that water will drain right in and take care of the pasture. It's just a small pasture. It's not very big at all, but you know, I don't need this water just sitting here like this with no place to go. And we use this water sometimes for feeding the chicken, or watering the chickens and pigs or whatever. So it's just going to give us like twice the water capacity. So this right here will look completely different in about, I don't know, an hour or two. And I'll pull that palm tree out and go ahead and put him in the ground, get him planted too. So it's just time to get all this stuff done.